She's anti-authoritarian.
Well, of course.
Yeah, right.
We're going to stay for a week in solidarity with the RMT local workers. I'm sure that I'm very useless, and I'm sure all the comrades, I'm sure that's a big thing that we want to medals and scatter the medals in order to scare weakness. Because of course, we need to fight together, we need to fight back. We're having a balance, of course, for other unions to do so. We need to demonstrate this is the slaughter. Solidarity comrades, high on line. We've got Nicola, and she's going to be talking about TV views and the respite homes. You might have heard about this in the news yesterday. Let's make a warm welcome for her and hear some love and appreciation, right? After 3, 1, 2, 3!
Good afternoon, everybody. Here goes. Okay. Being a parent of a child is tough. Being a parent of 2 children is tougher. When those 2 children have complex learning and physical disabilities, being a parent is the toughest job in the world. My name is Nicola Vose. I'm a Newcastle resident, a wife and a working mother of 2 children with disabilities. My first child was born in 1994, a beautiful baby girl, and like every parent, I had high hopes for her. My hopes and dreams for Chloe evaporated in November of 1996 when she was diagnosed with Angelman syndrome, a neurogenetic disorder characterised by severe learning and physical disabilities, a sleep disorder, epilepsy and scoliosis. There was no doubt in my mind that I would still give Chloe every opportunity in life that she deserved. In May of 2000, I was blessed with a son, and an unexpected introduction into the complexities of cerebral palsy, which I'm sure most of you have heard of. I can't say the early years were easy. In fact, I would be lying if I said they were even manageable. I hadn't realised that I'd become a nurse, lost my friends, lost my identity, and I was alone. In 2004, I was exhausted, desperate and consumed by disability. In 2004, the staff at Cheviot View, previously Heartburn Walk, saved my life and my family. Sending my physically disabled, non-verbal children into a respite unit was the most difficult decision I've ever made. The staff employed by Newcastle City Council are the finest in their field. They are highly qualified and have years of training and experience dealing with the complexities and medical needs of the most vulnerable children in our city. It has taken a long time for my children to adjust to the change and for the staff to gain my trust. My children have developed strong bonds with all staff and look forward to sleepovers. Since becoming regular service users, my children's confidence has grown and they have been given opportunities to develop friendships with other service users, something I can't give them at home. Cheviot View has played a vital role in Chloe's transition to Castledean. The staff from both units united to ensure the least amount of disruption was caused, and Chloe's new key worker worked closely with our family. The Castledean building is a mirror image to Cheviot View, which has made the transition easier. Chloe is already familiar with many of the service users there, as they too have moved on from Cheviot View. The partnership between both units has been imperative to my family. They've worked together to ensure both children receive breaks at the same time. This has given my husband and I an opportunity to spend some quality time together and recharge our batteries. In November, 2 letters were posted through my door and my world fell apart. Who would fight for my children? Who would speak on their behalf? And so our campaign was born. We are a small percentage of Newcastle residents caring for the most vulnerable who access Cheviot View and Castledean. We've held silent protests, done extensive research, presented our facts and findings to the council, and most recently composed and produced a campaign awareness song. We have at all times conducted ourselves, I believe, in a diplomatic and courageous manner. It appears our united voice has not gone unheard. Newcastle Council have removed the threat of closure and are keen to work with families like mine to make both units sustainable. This is by no means a victory. It is a step in the right direction, and a considerable amount of work must be undertaken to reach our final goal. These essential units should never have been under threat of closure. Credit where credit's due, Newcastle City Council has got it right. These units should be championed, promoted and displayed as an example of best practice for the rest of the country to see what our city has achieved. I never thought I'd be in this position, stood here wearing my heart on my sleeve and being the voice of our children. I thought I'd have to teach my children about the world. It turns out I have to teach the world about my children. They see 2 children who cannot talk. I see 2 miracles who don't need words. I fight for the future of our children, and you can do it too.
Like I say, today is about not the usual people who get up here and talk about politics or talk about the cuts or talk about, you know, the changes that are affecting our communities. This is ordinary people getting up, as well as members of political organisations and union people. Next up, we have got someone from the unions. We've got Paul Gilroy from Unison. So after 3, I want to give you much love for him. Come on. 1, 2, 3!
Thanks very much, colleagues. There's an overused phrase that the government trots out every time they attempt to justify their austerity policies. The measures